told you, Ms. Linda said. Touchdown has to stay outside. We already have a class pet. His name is Earl, and he is a gerbil. You mean hamster, Olivia corrected Ms. Linda. Is there a difference? Ms. Linda asked. Gerbils have long furry tails. Hamsters do not, Olivia said. She was a bit of a know-it-all. Please let me bring my cow inside, Mason begged the teacher. There's a scary storm cloud outside, and Touchdown is scared. Fine, Ms. Linda said. Touchdown may stay, as long as she does not disrupt class. How could a cow disrupt class? Mason asked, rolling his eyes. When the bell rang, the rest of the students rushed in to take their seats. Of Ms. Linda's 27 students, all 27 were present. Ms. Linda counted again to make sure that was correct. She asked, Santiago, are you well enough to be in school? Yes, he sniffled, wiping his nose on his sleeve. I refuse to miss another exciting day of school just because of a dumb little cold. Santiago was so pale, he was the same color as the chalk. When he sneezed, huge strands of neon green snot came out of his nose. There's nothing exciting about school, Priya yawned. There is in this classroom, Santiago said. This class has won the lottery, made magic genie wishes, and become famous. And then we lost all of it, William reminded him. I bet we're cursed. Being cursed would be exciting, Emma said. Well, it looks like we have a full day of class, Ms. Linda said. We should probably get started. Today we'll be learning about... Hold on! I'd like to return to our previous conversation, Olivia interrupted. She was smart, but she was also quite rude. You said that the storm cloud outside the school followed you to work. Could you please explain how and why a cloud would follow a person? I have no idea. I'm not a weather forecaster, Ms. Linda said. But it did. Ms. Linda, really? Olivia said, shaking her head. It's not like that thundercloud is hanging around outside the windows waiting for you. Triple J interrupted as he peeked outside. Actually, it is. The students rushed to the window to see. Students, no, return to your seats at once, Ms. Linda cried. But it was too late. Crack-a-boom! A huge bolt of purple lightning crashed through the window and struck everyone in classroom 13. It was lucky for Olivia that Ms. Linda was not the type of person to say, I told you so, because if she was that kind of person, she could have, and she would have been right in doing so. But Ms. Linda wasn't that kind of person, so she didn't say, I told you so, though I, your honest author, Honest Lee, certainly would have. What's that? Oh, you want to know what happened to everyone? Don't worry, no one was hurt. Not yet, anyway. Chapter 2. Super Ms. Linda. Is everyone okay? Ms. Linda asked, rubbing her head. Ms. Linda, you're flying, Fatima said. And Santiago is on fire, Ms. Linda screamed. I'll put him out, Tio said, but he said it so fast no one understood. Tio grabbed the fire extinguisher and ran around Santiago 16 times in 1 second, squirting him with the white powder. Somehow, Santiago was still on fire, but he wasn't hurt. In fact, Santiago was laughing. Tio asked, Why are you laughing and why am I super fast? I'm on fire and it kind of tickles, Santiago said. ¿Qué pasó? Hugo asked. You a giant spider, Priya said, except when she spoke, it was so loud it shook the whole classroom like an earthquake.